Okay, so this time we'll be doing a 100% playthrough of Super Mario Bros. And the reason I've stopped Transformers Prime speedrunning for now is the only thing I speedrun. The reason I've stopped for now is because it's been increasingly annoying. I've been playing terribly recently, and also I just kind of been losing interest in stuff. So what's nice is that what I play the most are Mario games and Sonic games. So it's fitting that I move on to those now. And so uh we'll be starting with Super Mario Bros. Now, you're probably thinking, what virtual console is he playing this on? Wii Virtual Console, and I'm assuming Wii U and 3DS Virtual Console if they that have this. If they don't, I probably sound like an idiot. But is he playing it on Wii Virtual Console, Wii U Virtual Console, 3DS Virtual Console, Switch Online, which no one admits it, but that's basically a subscription-based virtual console. Like people are like, it's not virtual console. Like no one admits that Switch Online is just virtual console, but it's subscription based. It's like the same thing, but subscription based. you know. I mean, it's well, maybe not the same thing, but it's very similar. But anyway, what's neat, and you can probably have guessed this from the fact that it says Duck Hunt down here, is that I'm actually playing this on an original NES cartridge. So that's pretty cool. But you also may have noticed that I said 100% playthrough, and you're probably thinking, well, you just mean like I'll beat all the levels, right? And I do, but there's one other thing that I'm gonna do beyond just beat all the levels. So I'm going to also get all of the special one-ups in the game. And I call them special one-ups. Well, you'll see why in about a minute or something after this messed up demo plays out. And then the game, I forget what causes it, but the game's demo screen can get out of sync sometimes, and so Mario ends up running into pipes. Oops, instead of finishing the demo sequence as he's intended to. And so, okay, now he's playing like he should. But it's just like, the demo sequence can get glitched. I forget what causes it, but that's why it didn't play out normally. There. Okay. So, the special one-ups. What do I mean by special one-ups? Well, I mean all of the one-ups that are hidden in invisible blocks. Now, that alone does not make them special. Like, there's one right here. Now, what makes them special is the conditions that you have to meet to make them appear. There's 3 exceptions to this rule that I'm about to explain, but there's 3 ways to get the one-up, invisible block one-ups to appear. There is one in the first level of each world, and the first way to get them to appear is to get every coin in the 3rd level of the previous world. So if you want the invisible block with a 1-up in it to appear in 3-1, you have to get all of the coins in 2-3. So that's how that works for some reason. But the exceptions are 1-1 because it's the first world in the game. So obviously, it's just always the 1-up is always there. Because obviously, you couldn't get coins from the 3rd level of a world that doesn't exist. World 1 is the first world. There's nothing before it. The other 2 exceptions are 8-3, which it's more an exception because, oh yeah, this 1-up right here doesn't count, and the reason is because it's just a normal 1-up in a normal block. 1-ups like that don't count. But anyway, the reason that 8-3 is an exception is because there's nothing after World 8. And so, also the warp zone up here to World 2, 3, and 4. Everyone knows that, but, you know, why not point it out? Like, point out the obvious. Anyway. So we're in World 1-3, so we're gonna get all the coins in this level. But yeah, World 8-3, there's nothing after it, after World 8, so there's no, like, invisible 1-ups after World 8, so there's no reason for you to get all the coins in 8-3. But 1-3, this is the other exception to the coin rule. you can actually miss one coin in this level. You're allowed to miss one coin and still have the 1-up and 2 1-appear. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're just being a little bit generous on some ridiculously obscure secret that exists for I don't know what reason. But, yeah. Oh, I don't think I said it yet. I'm gonna try to fire kill every Bowser. But to show all their, like, all the fake Bowsers, to show how they look when they're killed, because they show their true forms when they're killed, and World 8 Bowser, because, you know, why not? But anyway, that's the first way to get the invisible 1-ups to appear. Now, the second way, random invisible blocks are here for no apparent reason. But the second way is for... to get them, is to use warp zones, because if you use a warp zone to go to a world, then obviously... Also, this is a Goomba, because fake Bowser is a Goomba in World 1, that makes sense. But the only way, the second way out of the 3 ways, I'm gonna say the third one later, I'm gonna talk about that one later, but the second way is to use a warp zone. If you use a warp zone, then you couldn't have played the third level of the previous world, because you skipped that world, and so... if you use a warp zone, the 1-ups are always there. And here is the world 2-1 1-up. Wait, hold on. Okay. I wanted to do an 8,000 kick, which is... I'm not sure if it's technically a glitch, but if you bounce a Koopa, if you kick them while they're in midair after you hit a block that they're standing on to knock them off of it, you get 8,000 points for no apparent reason. I've never really done that before, I don't think. It's nothing major. It's just a funny thing. Oh yeah, also, if there's any graphical glitches, I don't think that my I think it might be because I have my NES ran through an AV to HD converter. And so I think that might be the problem here. It doesn't seem to like that very much, and I have to, like, mess with the power button and the reset button and press them a good couple times. Like, turn it on and off and hit reset over and over for like, a couple seconds until it puts the graphics back correctly. But yeah, I'm also going to explain repeated levels. So, there are levels that get repeated in slightly more difficult forms in this game. When they get repeated, it's just with, like, more enemies or obstacles. It's nothing particularly major. In terms of changes, they're just slightly harder. But 7-2 is just 2-2 with more enemies, as far as I know. 7-3 is just 2-3 with more enemies, I think. And then 5-4 is just 2-4 with more fire bars and maybe more Podoboos. 6-4, same thing. It's just 1-4 with, like, more obstacles and enemies in terms of Podoboos, maybe, and stuff. And then the other one, 5-3 is just 1-3 with bullet bills and smaller platforms, basically. That's about it. Yeah, that's about all the levels that repeat in this game. 3-4 is the only No, that's not true. 3-4 and 6-4 are not maze castles, and they don't repeat at any point. But, the maze castles are world 4, 7, and 8-4. Wait. I can still... Okay, we can just go back later and kill this Bowser with fire. It's not a big deal if we don't do it right this second. Which we won't be able to, because there's... No castle has more than one power-up in this game, and the maze castles have 0 in them. So every castle in this game has one power-up, except for 4, 6, and 8. Or, sorry, 4, 7, and 8. In 5-4, there's going to be a fire bar here, and in every block that doesn't have a fire bar, that looks like that, or whatever, there's going to be, fire bars. So, there's going to be fire bars in this block, there's going to be a fire bar, there's going to be a lot more of them in 5-4, and it's going to be a little bit harder. There we go. Also, they're called mushroom retainers in this game and not toads. I'm not sure if Well, I don't think it's necessarily that they're not called toads. I think it's just that they aren't. That these 7 specific ones are called mushroom retainers. Also, I don't know if I missed any coins in 2-3. Let's hope not. We'll see. Because we are in 3-1. So here's where this one is. Yep, there it is. Okay, I didn't miss any coins. It's right there. That's where the World 3's hidden one-up is. Oh yeah, by the way, there's also a coin block here, for no apparent reason. I mean, a lot of the things in this game are for no apparent reason. It's just kind of nice to have collectible coins, I guess. Well, not collectible. Not collectible in the terms that they are collectibles, collectible in the terms that you can collect them. I'm trying to say it's just kind of adds to the game. That's what I'm trying to say. But, have I died yet? I don't think so. Let's see, I should have, I think I've collected 3 lives here. Well, that star's gone. I've collected 4 1-ups. Okay, well now I've died. Oh yeah, did I say it? I think I might have said it already. Yeah, I think I did say it. Graphical glitches have to do with AV to HD converter, probably. It's not all, but some. Most likely. Alright, 3-3. Let's collect all the coins in 3-3. Oh yeah, fireworks. Did I say how fireworks work? I don't think that I said that yet, did I? So, fireworks. The way that they work is that you get... If the last digit in your timer is a 1, a 3, or a 6, you get the corresponding amount of fireworks. So, if your last digit of your timer is a 1, you get 1 firework. If it's a 3, you get 3, and if it's a 6, you get 6. No other number gives you fireworks. No other numbers other than those 3. Well, actually, we can get 5,000. Top of the flagpole is worth 5,000 in this game. We got 2,000, so because we got slightly lower. It's not a big deal. Points are irrelevant in this game. Actually, they're irrelevant in every Mario game. Well, there's probably some random one that points are relevant in, but this is not that one. I just realized something funny. Usually, like, I've been playing this a little bit today, and usually when I get to 2-4, I usually shoot the Bowser in 2-4, but get damaged in 1-4 and 3-4. It's hilarious that it's just like the opposite this time. Okay, so that one's a Buzzy Beetle. The one in World 2-4, for anyone curious, it's a Koopa Troopa. I'll go back and show that at the end, maybe, if I have to. If need be. Well, I guess it is probably need be, but... yeah, we're in 4-1 now, so I'll show the invisible 1-up block thing in this level. Right there. Wait, did he just throw 2 at a time? How dare you throw more than 1 at a time, Lucky 2? How could you ever be so mean? I'm kidding. How dare you throw more than 1 Spiny? Okay. This is where the rest of the game's warp zones lie, is in 4-2. They're all in this level. Also, the coin block is like here. I don't know why they put one there, but the warp zone to World 6, 7, and 8 is here. It's in the vine, which is in this block. I've actually don't... You can probably get in there while crouched. Look at that, you can. I wonder... I've always wondered. It's, like, really awkward to do that. I'm not going to use the warp zone anyway. I just want to see. I just want to try to make it, well, big. More than anything. Wait, is the vine here? No, because I scrolled the screen too far? Okay. It's still funny, though, that you can make that. It's really tight, actually. Star that's not even important, don't go for that. Really, you should just run over the top in these levels, but I'm not doing that. Speaking of running over the top, that's where the 5-4 warp zone is. Also, there's another power-up right here. The 5-4 warp zone is over the top here, as if you were playing just normal, like, 1-2. Now, I already showed where 6, 7, and 8 are, but it's funny because when I was, like, 4, I think I pretty much immediately found the warp zone to 2, 3, and 4. Which makes sense. It's super easy to find. You just jump across the top. And so... How did I not get hit by that, red Koopa? Red Koopa Troopa. But anyway, I found it, and then I was like, okay, so there's 4 worlds in this game. But no, there's actually 8. But then I was like, but I couldn't get past Locky 2 for a reason that I'm gonna explain in a minute. But then I think I found the warp zone to World 5, and I'm like, okay, so there's actually 5. But then I found the warp to 6, 7, and 8, and I was like, wait, there's 8 worlds? But then... It's funny because the reason that Locky 2 was so hard when I got to 4-1 and that I didn't... For like 3 years, I didn't... This was a mistake that I made. From the time I was 4 till the time I was like 7. I didn't know that you could run. Yeah, that's true. So, from the time I was 4 till the time I was 7, I played this game at walking speed for 3 years. Which, you can see how that makes it a bit tough. But... This one's a spiny. But anyway, so I didn't learn how to run until I was like 7 in this game. Because I read the entire manual when I first played it, when I was like 4 or 5. I read the entire manual. And so... Including the duck hunt portion. And I somehow managed to overlook that holding B makes you run. Or like to not understand what that meant, because I'm 4. And so... Something to that effect, anyway. And so for 3 years, I didn't know how to run in this game. And so it made the first pit in 1-1 be really hard for me, which is hilarious, because that's the easiest pit in the game. In like, any game. There was the one up. Did I really get hit by that? That's dumb. There. But anyway, the 1-1 pit. What else? Oh, nice! Thanks for jumping into me and bouncing me across, Mr. Hammer Bro. Okay, that one's on me. How I'm not dead is, I don't know. It's a miracle. I just like to press A really fast, apparently. Even though it's not like you actually need to press A that fast. It's actually, technically, you get less coins that way, I think. But... Anyway, from the coin block. But, yeah, so I was really surprised. I was like, wait, there's 8 worlds when I found the warp zone? Oh yeah, that's what 10 lives looks like. Not sure if that's a glitched sprite, or if that crown is just what it's supposed to look like when you get to double digits. Yeah, so this is just 1-3 with bullet bills and smaller platforms, basically. That's basically the difference. Okay, nice. That bullet bill actually kind of helped me get the coins in a way. Okay, nice, dude. Okay. Yeah, so the reason that that bullet bill, even though it looked like it blatantly should have hit me, the reason that it did not... Okay. The reason that it didn't is because if you have downwards momentum in this game, you can't get hit by an enemy. You'll always come out on top. Like, victorious or whatever. How am I alive right now? This is some ridiculous, like, acrobatics that I'm having to do to get that one coin right now. Nice. That was hilarious how much work I had to put in to get one coin. It wasn't it. But anyway. 5-4 Bowser, we're not going to get to shoot with fire this time around. Maybe we can get this power up unscathed, though. Somehow we did. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're still good. But anyway, we got all the coins in 5-3, so I don't think you're allowed to miss one in 5-3. I think you are in 1-3, but not 5-3. I'm pretty sure. But now we'll get the 1 in 6-1, the 1-up. And so this one's a tad bit more hidden than the immense skill. I'm so good at this game. Can't you tell? Dying to Spinies immediately. It just demonstrates it. But yeah, this level has a slightly more hidden 1-up than the other ones. Because, like, when you see where the other ones are, they seem a tad more obvious, and this one's not that much more hidden. But it's just right here. But, like, the one in World 5 is kind of blatant. You might think to jump there without even knowing that there's anything to jump at there. That was interesting how he fell through the block there. Oh, you know what? I probably made him fall through the block by jumping at it like that. Nice. Killed the Lucky too. Also, this is a coin block right here, but I don't want to slide through and die, so. There we go. Oh, yeah. 6-3 is the only level to use this unique aesthetic that it has. The weird, like, white, like, reverse color palette. Reverse is probably not the right word. Reverse color palette, but you know what I mean. This is the level with the most enterable pipes, and probably also the most pipes in general. I got a good power-up grab, and so that actually was hard. I'm like, I realized I was gonna get hit by the prompt, and I was like, that was hard. I just like immediately was like, ah. It made like a weird noise. Well, this is actually a surprisingly long level. I mean, I've played it multiple times today, and I'm still like, wow, this is surprisingly extensive, how, like, this level. But yeah, I don't think I mentioned it when I played it. 4-4 was the first Maze Castle. Get all the coins in 6-3 to get the 1-up in 7-1. Now this is going to be a stressful level to get all the coins in. Because it's a tad difficult compared to some of the other levels. I mean, Pretty much all of the world, of the Dash 3 levels are somewhat concerning, but... Okay. The bullet bills start kicking in this level. Makes it even more stressful, but... Okay, get the coins. Okay. Now we're in 6-4, we can shoot Bowser. Which Bowsers have I not shot with fire? I think I shot 1, 3, and 4 with fire, but not 2 or 5. But yeah, this is just 1-4, but harder, basically. Did I really hit that? Well, we're gonna have to shoot 6-4 Bowser with fire at another point in time as well. Same blocks are here for no apparent reason. Yeah. So, that's something noteworthy. There's 3 kinds of Bowser in this game. Worlds 1 through 5, the Bowsers are fire shooting. 6 and 7, throw hammers. World 8 Bowser you might think is the same as 6 and 7 Bowser, but he actually shoots fire and throws hammers. So that's what makes him different. And when I say shoots fire and throws hammers, I don't mean, like, when there's fire coming at you from off the screen. I mean when there's fire coming at, like, when you're near him and he shoots fire at you. Because he won't shoot fire at you, like, once you get him on screen. In those other ones. In, 6 and 7. Wait, I almost forgot to get it. There's the 1-up. There's the hidden 1-up right there on top of that pipe. That would have been really dumb if I had forgotten to get it. Did I really just run into that hammer? How am I not dead? Well, there goes my power-up. And actually, there's only 3 power-ups in this world, and 2 of them are in this level. So, there's none in 7-2 because it's a water level, none in 7-4 because it's a maze castle, and there's only 1 in 7-3. So, because it's a bridged level. The other one being 2-3. So, unfortunately, no fire for this Bowser. So we're gonna have to basically just do World 2, 5, 6, and 7 Bowser. We're gonna have to shoot with fire, but that's okay. I'll have to do them in a different point in time. World 8 Bowser. Well, he's to be determined. Who knows? We might be able to get to him with fire and not, because we don't suck, you know? But yeah, I think this is just 2-2 with more enemies, basically. Alright, so we're about 30 minutes into this, and done with 7-2, that's decent. I mean, I'm not trying, I don't have any extremely, like, I'm not like, I have to beat this in under this time limit, it's just a playthrough. But it would be nice to play decently enough to beat it in under an hour and a half, you know? Well, I guess technically to beat it in under 45 minutes, really. Okay, so now we can just go on to 8-1 with the 1-up. The final 1-up in the game. Hidden one, that is. There is a 1-up in 8-2, so it's not the final 1-up. But you know what I mean. It actually almost is, though, so my statement was almost correct. Actually, I think you go bottom or out. Yeah, and then you go middle, and then you go top. And then you jump up here. And then you go down here, and then you go middle, and then you go middle, and you go middle, and then you go top. And then here's Bowser. How cool would it have been if I actually, like, weaved through the hammers there? I probably should have tried to conserve my power-up instead of just damage boosting through Bowser, but it's not a big deal. There are no power-ups in 8-1, actually, so I think, right? There might be one in a hidden room or something. Wait, did I miss it already? No, it's here. There's supposed to be a Buzzy Beetle here, but it despawned. Here's where the 1-up is, though. It's right there. If the Buzzy Beetle's there, it's slightly harder to get. Piranha Plant's hitboxes are janky, so you actually have a lot more leeway with them than it looks like. You can go, like, halfway through the top of them and you won't get hit. For some reason. Block right here. Coin block above it. Not a big deal. Star block right there. What? How did that star travel that far? That's funny, actually. So I remember when I first warped to 8-1, I was probably 7. And so I figured out, and I didn't know running speed still. So this jump was really hard. Like, I could not make it, that jump to that 1 block there. And I think I actually did a wall jump before I even knew what a wall jump was. Which is hilarious. But a wall jump is a glitch in the game where you can jump off of a wall. I'm not going to really explain it right now, but I think I did that like years before I even figured out what a wall jump was. That Lucky man, he was freaking out. Or was it just me? That bullet bill didn't shoot because of the 1-up sound effect. Like, I didn't hear the sound of the bullet bill shooting. That's concerning. So this block that I'm standing on around here, it's not worth it, but this is a coin block. And I'll show it. Even though I really, really shouldn't! How did I dodge any of that prior to that Buzzy Beetle slamming me in the face? Bullet bills, no thank you. What if we carried them to the end of the level? These two... What?! How did I not die there? What? Bullet bill glitch. The glitch that I have no idea how to do. Oh my god! Did I really just do that? There's no midways in this world. So I literally died while touching the flag. Well, the base of it anyway. That is just... That's on me for trying to land on the higher bullet bill and then missing it. Thankfully, this level's not terribly long, but that... Sorry for that waste of time. Just looks so, like, ridiculous. It was funny, so at least I hope that's worth it. But... And at least this time I get to keep my power up. So in a way, there is a positive out of all of that. That is not the positive. I don't get to keep my power up after all. Bullet bill glitch. Bullet bill glitch! Except not, because I don't know how to do that. That's hilarious how I, like, halfway considered going... I partially considered going for a glitch that I don't know how to do. It's faster. But I don't know how to do it. So let's try to get the power-ups in this level. Oh! I almost hit that hammer. Alright, so here's the first power-up. It's right there. And the other one... Please. Please. No, it's gone. It despawned. Dang it. The other one is in that block right there. I actually did that jump off of the pipe. And then I did that jump into the hammer, bro. This is a coin block. And you can kind of see the white line at the top of it. Alright, we're on to the last level. And to beat this in under 45 minutes, we literally have like 10 minutes. So... I didn't even really start playing until like almost 3 minutes in. So we really have more than that, but... That's just an arbitrary goal. 45 minutes is meaningless. Okay, so this maze castle is different. This is a pipe maze instead of just a path maze. But this is actually a very simple level. And I don't think anyone else... I've never seen any... I'm sure someone else has noticed it before, but I don't know if... I don't think I've ever seen anyone else point it out. Is that... Something that I've always kind of noticed. The correct pipe to go in this level, with the exception of a glitch at this portion... You always want to go in the pipe immediately after a pit of lava. So those are the 3 correct pipes to go in. That's the pattern. cross a pit of lava, and then immediately go in the first, like, just go in the first pipe that you see after every pit of lava. And that's always the correct pipe. Other pipes warp you back to the beginning of the level, and if you miss, if you just keep running to the right, it'll, like, warp you back to the beginning of that section, I believe, so. This is the end of the level, but I might die to this hammer bro, so. I'm waiting for the Podoboo. Please jump, Bowser. Okay, we got him, nice. Alright, that only took 35 minutes, not too bad, actually. Push button B to select a world. So we're gonna do just that. And so you don't get anything special for doing what I'm about to do. But she says we present you a new quest. So if you press B, you can select a world now. See it at the top there? World 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can select any world that you want, but this is quest 2. So if you thought we were done, no, we were going to play all the levels again. And this is the opportunity for me to get all the Bowsers with fire. A second opportunity for it. But quest 2 is different in a few ways. It's very similar, but as you can see, this is not a Goomba. This is a Buzzy Beetle. Why is there no Goomba at the beginning of this level? Well, all Goombas are now Buzzy Beetles. Most or all enemies move faster. I will not be making myself get all these 1-ups again. But I'll get some that if it's convenient. But, enemies move faster. I'm not sure if all of them, I don't know if, like, Bowser moves faster or anything. Or if the Goombas that become Buzzy Beetles, if they move faster. But Goombas are Buzzy Beetles, enemies move faster, platforms are smaller, and levels are in their more difficult forms. So 1-3 is now the same thing as, effectively as 5-3. It has the bullet bills, it has the smaller platforms. So basically, levels that get repeated are always in the repeated forms. So, like, 1-4 is 6-4, basically, now. Like, that's the difficulty of it. So it's got the, like, the fire bars and the Podoboos and all that extra stuff. I think they might have thrown more Podoboos into 6-4 for second quest to make it still be slightly different from 1-4. But second quest is interesting, because, like, no one plays second quest. And I can't blame anyone for not playing second quest. It's the same as first. But just slightly more difficult. Yeah, as you can see, smaller platforms. Also, did that one-up sound effect sound weird, or is it just me? But anyway, it's so similar to First Quest that if you don't want to play it, you don't have to. It's just a slightly more challenging version. But I'm gonna be playing it. But see, yeah, this is like I was saying, it's got the bullet bills in it. Why did I jump there, by the way? It would have been nice if I didn't do that, because now I have to get the power-up in 1-4 that's as difficult as 6-4. Wow, bullets turn Buzzy Beetles around, and Koopas and stuff, and Goombas and all the enemies get turned around by bullets. That's so weird to see. What? Okay, sure, game. How am I not dead? As long as I can get this power-up and get this Fire Flower to Bowser. Wait, I already killed World 1 Bowser in First Quest, so it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to show all of what the Bowsers look like when they're killed off. So it's actually not the end of the world if I don't kill this one, because I'm pretty sure I've killed him in First Quest, but I'll still try to kill them all again. It's fun, you know? So. Almost got hit by that fire bar. Why did I do that? It's not a big deal. I already showed him. He's a Goomba. Thankfully, he doesn't throw hammers, and it's like Bowser, I think, is the same. So thankfully, he doesn't throw hammers or anything until 6-4, like normal. I only showed 1, 3, and World 1, 3, and 4 Bowser with fire, right? I think that's it. Because 4 was a Spiny, 3 was Buzzy, and 1 was... What just happened? I hit the corner of an invisible block and it hurt me. Because it was harmful because I got bounced into the Koopa. But anyway, I think I show 1-4 is a Goomba, 3-4 is a Buzzy, 4-4 is a Spiny. I don't think I showed any of the other world's Bowsers though. Honestly, in second quest, you should go for the 1-ups more in second quest than first, considering that it is a little harder. So if you're gonna go for those hidden 1-ups, second quest is... If you're gonna go for them in first quest or second quest, but not both, you may as well just go for them in second quest, because, like, as long as you don't die in the third levels, you'll want as many 1-ups as you can get. It's not super hard. Like, as you can see, second quest is not too difficult, but... Yeah. So, did I talk about it earlier? I think I talked about crouch swimming. Wow, I was gonna show it, but that blooper was like, nah. I explained how it works anyway, so it's not like I need to really show it, but... The blooper just don't want to let me show any glitches. They're like, no, that's a glitch, you don't get to do that. It's not like I even want to use it to beat the level, it's just that I wanted to demonstrate it, but it's not a big deal. Plus, if I'm big in 7-2, I can still demonstrate it, so take that blooper. Watch me get hit by a blooper in 7-2. It's gonna be funny. Like, watch me be big in 7-2 and get hit by, like, a blooper in the same spot. Alright, I need to get the power-up in 2-3 and the power-up in 2-4. So I did not kill World 2 Bowser. World 2 Bowser is a Koopa Troopa. So I'm gonna try to be careful and get the power-ups. You know, wait, there's a Koopa there? I wasn't expecting that, I'm gonna be honest. So I might try to get all the coins in this level, because they're mostly in the way anyway. Like, you get the majority of them without any... Like, without much additional effort. Okay, we're gonna get the 3-1 one up now. If we remember to. Okay. Fireworks. Pachoom, pachoom, pachoom. Okay, nice. Let's get the power up here and then not immediately lose it as well. Okay, we made that. We're gonna wait. I was scared of a fire bar, so I waited. 2-4 is 5-4, so we gotta be careful of that. I mean, second quest 2-4 is just 5-4. That really is true. It's kind of funny when you think about it that way. It's like 2-4 is 5-4. Okay, let's kill this Bowser. As you can see, he's a Koopa Troopa. Nice. I went over the axe. That's funnier than it is. It doesn't, like, change anything. It's just funny that you can technically, like, hit the axe without it disappearing almost. It's weird. Weird little thing there. Oh, yeah. Screen wrap with the points. The point icon. Wait, how did I jump on him? How did I jump again that quickly after hitting the ground? What is going on? These are Buzzy Beetles, right? This is crazy. I thought I shot Buzzy Beetles with fire and killed them just there because the Buzzy Beetle hit the other Buzzy Beetle, and I was like, what? Wait. What's going on here? I actually got to the end with star power. That's hilarious. Not relevant in the slightest, but it's funny. Okay. There were so many sprites on screen, including my fireballs, that the game lagged. That's what was going on there. Coin block, like I said before. There we go. Okay. Alright, 3-3. I might not get all the coins in this level if I don't feel like it. 2-3, they were kind of just in my path. So that's the main reason. That, and I needed an extra life, so... Or it would be helpful anyway. That's the main reason, is because they weren't really out of the way. They were kind of mostly in my path there, but in this level I would have to kind of go out of my way and do some moderately risky things to get coins, so... Just gonna do this, you know? I think that we showed one... Since I showed 2-4 Bowser, I think that I've showed the first half of the Bowsers with fire. I mean, I'll still shoot him again. Or not. Wait, well, it's funny because I just jumped a couple times without holding right, and so I didn't actually hit the axe. That was funny. Yeah, did I mention it? Bowser has really stupid hitbox in the front. Just really atrociously oversized. I think I said this already, but he's got 2 hitboxes. I don't know why I jumped where the 1-up was. I knew that it wasn't there. I'm like, just try to get a 1-up that you know isn't there. That's wise, isn't it? It's obviously gonna work out for you. I actually, considering that I didn't land on the 3rd step, I actually jumped up those stairs pretty decently. It's not like it's irrelevant, but here's the thing. With the steps that are traditional staircases like that one, there's exceptions to that. Like, there's the differently shaped staircases that are just, like, split up and, like, not normal ones. But basic staircases like that, if you land on the 3rd step with full speed and then you jump, you can just get to the top in, like one fell swoop. So... No warp zones for me. What? I technically landed on the wall jump pixel of that, on the pipe, on one of the... Okay. Well, that's fun. I think I showed... Yeah, I've showed the Bowsers up through World 4, I believe, right? I've said that a lot now, but I think that I think that I've showed all of the first 4 Bowsers. Now, I'm gonna spoil the other Bowsers. I actually haven't shot some of them with fire recently. It's probably been a while. But one of them is a Hammer Bro, one of them is a Locky 2, one of them is a Blooper, I think, and the other is a... There's like a Hammer Bro, a Locky 2, a Blooper, and one of them's something else. The other one's just normal Bowser. So this is like the world's easiest maze castle. You actually don't want to jump like I was doing in the hallway there, because you can jump over the trigger, which makes the next part, like, of the maze work right. And if you jump over it, you'll have to do that part of the maze again. Really? I didn't pay enough attention there, did I? I love how, like, I'm just inside Bowser at the end there. That's great. Alright, World 5. I'm probably not going to bother getting all the coins in any other Dash 3 levels, except maybe 7. Like, maybe 7-3. And I'll probably get one more 1-up in coins or something. Obviously, it's not there. End of level. Beat the bullet bill and erase to the flagpole. I don't know why I like to do that. This is just dumb. There's like a bullet bill on screen and I'm like, beat it to the flagpole. For no reason. Let's hope that the Hammer Bro is nice to us again. He was nice, somehow. He almost wasn't, though. These are some weird maneuvers that I'm doing. Not even necessarily on purpose. Oh, I'm dead. I just immediately was like, I'm dead. There's no escaping this. I might get a midway, though, yeah. Those Buzzy Beetles are moving way faster than I would like. I forgot that enemies move faster for a second, and so I was just casually getting some coins, and the Buzzy Beetles were like, you will die now. And I was like, no, please don't. Okay, 5-3. Once again, that's convenient. I might get the coins in this level. Probably should have done that in 1-3. Did that really hit me? I can still show 5-4 Bowser. It's not the worst thing in the world, because I still get the power-up in 5-4. I can still, I might not, but... That was funny how I hit that. Bullet bill! If I got hit by that bullet bill, that would have been so bad. I should just give up on the coins right now, honestly. They might end up killing me or getting me hit. Okay, nice. Okay. So, we're still not even an hour into the recording. That's hilarious. And we're already almost done. We have like 3 worlds left. Okay, that's not almost done, but you know what I mean. Okay, that was very bad decision-making on my part. How did I not get hit by going too fast there? Also, how did I almost get hit by going too fast? When do you ever go too fast for that fire bar, you know? I'm gonna wait. Okay. That was kind of scary. Okay. Podoboo didn't come up for a really long time, so I didn't think that it was there. That noise was probably annoying, but it scared me. Okay, there was... that was a lucky 2. Alright, 6, 7, and 8. We gotta get the Bowser's in 6, 7, and 8 now, with fireballs. I can get the 1-up in this level, since I tried so hard to get those coins. I may as well, you know? Like, I better get it after all of that work to get those coins. It felt like I... Is it just me, or did that sound like I shot a billion fireballs at once there? That was a bad idea on my part. Bad decision-making, bad decision-making. Lucky 2's not even gonna reappear. And I'm gonna fall. There is a midway, and it's probably past the 1-up, isn't it? Can't get that life back, but it's not a big deal. Because we can do this. And not get the power up from it at all whatsoever. Not a big deal. We can still make this work. I wonder, I never really thought about it for a world other than 7 and 8, just because they have so few power-ups. I wonder how many power-ups are in each world. I'm sure someone's thought about that before. Because World 7 and 8 have 3 each, and that's, like, all of it. All of the power-ups in those worlds. There's 3 power-ups in the entire 4-level long world. I almost died there. At least it felt that way. Now, this is a vine, right? No? I thought there was a vine here for some reason. I think it is in one of these areas. I must have passed it. Okay. Alright, 6-3 with its interesting aesthetic again. I could go for all the coins in this level. I probably won't. Okay. You know, I kind of already am, so I might as well, maybe, but... Wow! Bullet bill sound effect not shooting, or not making itself known, because I'm getting other sound effects like coin sound effects playing. Okay, we wasted time getting all those coins. Well, it's not a waste of time if it stops me from gaming over, but I don't know if I'm gonna game over anyway, you know? So. Alright, 6-4, let's not get hit. Let's not get hit, I said. Ah! Well, looks like we're gonna use a warp zone at the end of this video to fire shoot Bowser in the face. Sure. Alright, let's just not miss the other Bowsers. You know? I think I already said it, but you don't get anything for doing this stuff. Also, yeah, that fire flower is so high up that I can't get it. I mean, I might be able to, like, do some ridiculous clip inside the block crap, but I don't care about that. I can just get the fire flower at the end like a sane person. It's probably technically possible to get that fire flower up there, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to get this one here either, because it's going to be a mushroom. Bullet bill glitch that I don't know how to do. Let's go. Take 2. Except not actually, because I missed. Alright. It's fine, because I don't know how to do the glitch, and so I don't really want to do it anyway. It's just funny to talk about doing a glitch that you don't know how to do. You know, it's like... in halfway trying it, you know? Like, almost trying to perform it, but not really. Well, you know, we won't even have to use a warp zone. Because we can just use the B button to select World 6, so that'll be even faster than having to play through World 1. Let's hope that we don't miss 7-4 or 8-4 Bowser, though. Let's hope that we can also kill them with fire. Oh yeah, I can show crouch swimming now if I really feel like it. Alright, I will show it, just to demonstrate more than anything. Okay, apparently I won't. Because the game... Okay. No crouch swimming for you, it says. I can just warp to 2-1 with the B button at the end if I want to, you know? It's like, it doesn't matter. Alright, an hour in, and we're to 7-3. Ah! Ah, okay. My skills are immense. Make the jump, make the jump, make the jump. Nice, dude. See how little... you have to slow down for this stuff? Oh my gosh, how is this working? Actually, this is 7-3. Okay, we're gonna have to warp to World 7 as well. Because there's no power-ups in the next level. Because it's a maze. That doesn't mean get hit again, game. That's gonna be annoying to have to watch me play 2 worlds for the 3rd time, but... yeah. World 7 is really sparse with power-ups, and World 6 I just got hit in the castle. Which is easy to do, so... I'm just gonna be extremely careful on my 3rd go-through. That's how I'm gonna play it. Wait, what? I don't think I was supposed to jump like I did there. Yep, okay. Okay, there we go. Wow, I thought that he was gonna jump, and I also forgot just how large his hitbox is. Okay. Nice. Sure. Sure game. Nice. Okay, that was a waste of time. 7-4 done. Alright, let's see. 8-1. Let's not miss 8-1, Bowser. Let's at least not have to replay 3 worlds, you know? I jumped, actually. I actually got a jump out there. Funnily enough. Oh yeah, I should go for the 1-up like a sane person. I mean, I think that I got all the 7-3 coins, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't. I'll check and see. Is the 1-up here, but... That's a miracle. Actually, I think I'm past it already, so no, never mind. I will not check and see if the 1-up is here. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're done with 8-1. I mean, we'll probably finish everything except the replays of World 6 and 7 by an hour and 10 minutes in. So that's actually pretty quick. Because, I mean, I'm beating 32 levels twice, so I'm basically beating 64 levels. This is not the N64, but I'm beating 64 levels. I mean, yeah, technically, that has nothing... The N64 is called the N64 because it's a 64-bit system, not because it has 64 levels in its games. They really liked calling everything, like, Mario Kart 64, or Super Mario 64. You know, they like, most games were just called 64 for some reason. It doesn't make a lot of sense, like... Oh yeah, funny story. Everyone knows, and when I say everyone knows, that's not even remotely true, but some people know, you know that N64 game that everyone loves so much, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue? People hate that game. It's considered one of the worst games ever made. Well, I have it. And, you know, I actually kinda like it, funnily enough. Because I'm just bizarre like that sometimes. I have a tendency to like things that other people hate for some reason. It's not a bad thing, it's just an odd thing about me. We can still get fire for Bowser. Okay. I delayed. Okay, let's die really quickly. Dying on purpose so that we can get fire, because there are no midways in World 8. We have 3 lives left. That was a lot of just throwing together words. But basically, there's no midways in this world, so we can die if need be. Now, I will be trying to get some coins in this level. Because what if I need to die again? You know, like, what if I get hit again? So I'm gonna try to get the coin block at the end. And, you know... Ugh, okay. I can't keep dying. I mean, I can't afford to. As long as I don't... okay, I'm gonna stop dying right now. I gotta play well. Come on, game. This isn't hard, come on. Just be a little bit more patient with those hammer bros up farther ahead. Come on, dude. I was debating over whether or not to die there, but you know, the hammer bro made the decision for me. I mean, this is bad. We can't keep dying. We can't afford to. I mean, if I don't get 8-4 Bowser with fire, I might actually just make put that in the second video that I plan to do on this game. So, this might be a complete waste of time if I don't get to shoot him with fire. But... the problem with Big Mario against Hammer Bros is that right there. If you break the block, the Hammer Bro can just fall down on your face. Alright, so power up. Alright, as long as we don't get hit before Bowser, we should be okay. Okay, so let's get these coins that don't matter now, because if we die, it's game over. And if I was at 99 coins, that could matter, because there's one single coin in the next level. You know, but like... actually, it wouldn't matter, because if I die in the next level, I'm not going to get to shoot Bowser with fire anyway. But in terms of game overing, it could matter. Because there's one coin in that invisible block in this level. And that's where it is, so... I'm shooting as if there's Goombas here. They're Buzzy Beetles. And they're also farther along in the level. You can jump over this gap of lava, this pit right here of lava, without going on that or on that moving platform. But... it's not the smartest what I did wasn't the smartest idea right there. See, that's that one coin that I was talking about. No, game. Okay. I might still have been able to get up there with some glitchiness, but... which wouldn't be... I could have done that. It wouldn't have been hard, but it's not like it wastes much time to just play like a normal person and do this. But anyway, yeah. 81... well, I guess you could infinitely loop that and get coins if I really wanted to, couldn't I? Finally, I can show off crouch swimming. So normally you go like this. Also, there's an invisible piranha plant there. It's invisible because you can't see him behind this backdrop, like this background. So normally this is what happens when you swim into the ceiling, right? Well, if you crouch and then start swimming, your hitbox is smaller. I'm not going to be using that to my advantage, but that's the thing that you can do. Why? I was looking at the blue... okay, I'm just gonna... okay. I'm just gonna do that Bowser thing in another video. If I even make it, I might actually die. Please jump forwards. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'll probably just do that in a different video. I'll shoot Bowser with fire in a different video. Not a big deal. But, you know, we got him. We beat second quest. And obviously now, if we push button B to select a world, We can still select the world as if it was the same, you know, as if it was, um, you know, second quest, or same thing. You know what I mean. I just beat second quest. Uh, let's just start on 1-1, though. So, if you're wondering, is there a third quest? The answer's no. Still just Buzzy Beetles, nothing special. But yeah, so that's it. And I think if you reset, yeah, no, you can't still select worlds. So do not reset if you beat first quest. You will not be able to use world select still. So just don't reset if you beat first quest. But anyway, yep. Yeah, I'll just do another video probably. I'm not sure when I'll do that, but what I'm planning on doing is also next I'm gonna do Super Mario Bros. 2, also on the NES. So that's gonna be the next thing that I do.